One of the key elements in research is being able to do a successful literature search and therefore a review of that literature. So I just want to talk you through a little strategy that a lot of students are not aware when they're doing a review of the literature. What we tend to do is we tend to go into search bars such as Google Scholar, etc., and we type into a general search what it is we're looking for. So let's just say in this particular case, I'm wanting to look at something regarding turnover, and I'm particularly looking at university. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put university staff turnover. And I go enter, which is what we would tend to do. Now, I have 16,000 responses. 16,000. That's a lot. And what we then tend to do is we tend to go until the third page, we give up, and we just take what we found on those 13 pages. I want to show you a different way in which you can use this the search bar more effectively, and it's using the advanced search tool. So let me go back to my homepage. I'm just using Emerald Insight here as an example, but all of your search bars have this. Google Scholar, Science Direct, Emerald Insight, just for all these different kinds of journals. I use the advanced search. Now, I like Emerald particularly because it gives you a number of functions which others don't. All Emerald content, journal articles, case studies. Now, often in research, you're looking for a particular case study. Well, you can actually select case studies. So what I'm going to do here is I just want research articles. Now what I do is I enter the term. So over here, I'm wanting to do turnover. Turnover. And here I can select exactly where I want this. Now, in this particular case, I want it in the abstract. The abstract is the summary of research. And by placing it in the abstract, I'm not just going to get some random one or two sentences around turnover. I know the research article's focus is on turnover. The other thing I want to look at is university. So I use the term here and, not or. If I use or, the search engine will find one of these terms. When I use and, it finds the combination of these two together. And again, I'm going to do abstract. At the moment, I'm not going to limit it by date. And at the moment, I'm just going to say all content, although again, I can select open access by saying only open access. Right, I'm going to go search. Now, 16,000 we had previously. I have narrowed it right down to 48. Significant difference. This is the key thing in terms of advanced search. Now I can go through the titles, career prospects for academics in education departments of Australian universities. Career prospects, in other words, do they stay or do they go? So that one's relevant. Talent management in higher education, is turnover relevant? Again, a very specific article. Relevance of organization support on academics, effective commitment and turnover intentions. So all of these articles are exactly what I'm looking for. So what we want to do in terms of research is identify the key words that our research is going to be about. Key concepts, key theories, key words. And of course, as we read more and more, and I often suggest download 10, find 10 articles, read all of them, and again, highlight what are the key themes, what are the key terms, what are the key theories that are coming through in the research. Put those back into your advanced search. And again, you can look and see what you find. The other thing you can do with the advanced search is you can actually get a better understanding and idea around the methodology you're using. So let's just say I'm going to do a meta-analysis. Again, I'm going to put it in the abstract because the abstract will mention the methodology of the research. Again, I'm not going to limit it by date or time, and I want research articles. When I go search, what is revealed now, the potential for greater use of meta-analysis in archival auditing research. I'm actually getting research articles that are talking about meta-analysis and that is using meta-analysis. And what this does is it enables me to look at the terminology that is being used, so I can mimic that, to see how they are actually using the methodology, how they're displaying it, how they write from the display of their data and the analysis, how are they writing up that information as well. So again, a very helpful way in which you can use this approach as well. So I hope that is helpful. It's a really good place to start when you're starting your research. It gets you in the right place quickly, and it gets you going in terms of where you need to be quickly.